Hi guys, welcome to 2J&G. I'm Joel on here with Jackson Wallman and George Calores. Today we're going to be talking about NBA free agency moves and NBA predictions. And then we're going to be talking about NFL predictions. So here, let's start off. So who do you think is going to be the most dominant team, Jack?
For what?
This year, for the West.
For NBA?
Yeah.
For me, I think a solid team. I think the Nuggets are still pretty underrated. I think they're not getting the respect they deserve. I just think they need one more super good player to push them forward. Mm-hmm. For me, the best team right now, to me, is honestly the Clippers. I think I know a lot of people are saying until somebody beats the Warriors, they're done. Mm-hmm. And the Raptors did. But the Clippers right now, I know we haven't seen them yet, but Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are selfless players. Yeah. That will be the Lakers' downfall. That's why I'm not saying them. I think they're two superstars who can produce very good. They're passers, and they're two solid defenders.
Yeah. So, George, what do you think?
Probably the Clippers as well. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, they still have a bunch of talent. Lou Williams, they have depth as well with Montrezl Harrell. They also have some interesting young guys like Ivica Zubac and Landry Shamet.
Yeah.
Probably the Jazz, I think, could also be another team that you could see up there. I might be surprised.
They're under the radar. Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell is going to have another great season this year. Getting Mike Conley.
Yep. Yeah. So we have a caller. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Cal Larson. I'm a big fan of the show, by the way.
Thank you.
Question, all right?
All right.
What are your predictions for the NBA Finals? Who do you think is going to be strong, and who do you think will come out with the win?
Cool. Thank you.
For me, I think the Clippers. I think the Clippers are going to be able to ride. I think they'll actually play the Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. I think it'll be Blazers, Clippers. I think the Clippers just have too much strength. And for the East, I think the Celtics can make a push. This is the first year of a new look team. I don't think they're gonna go. To me, an East team I think the Bucks could try to make. I think it could be the Bucks again. I think they were robbed last year. And I think they were robbed last year. The Raptors are nowhere near as strong without Kawhi Leonard. I think the Sixers aren't good enough in the playoffs. And I just think the Nets, I think, are a little too good to be true right now. I just think it's a really good situation for the Bucks.
Hey, George, what do you think?
Probably the Bucks as well. You know, they have Giannis. These super teams in the West, they still haven't gelled together. They're all, they might take a little bit of time to kind of work together and figure themselves out. And teams like the Trailblazers and the Nuggets, who have already played together, might not have the superstar power at the end of the day to get there. Yeah. The Bucks, and even in the East, I think the Bucks probably come out just because of new super teams there. They've just played together, and I think Giannis is probably hungry. Maybe a second MVP for Giannis.
Joe, what do you think?
So I personally think that it's going to be the Western Conference Finals. It's going to be the Lakers versus the Clippers. It's going to be head-to-head game. It's going to go to a Game 7, but personally I think it's going to be the Clippers that come out on top. But then in the East, it's going to be really close between the Bucks and Philadelphia because they both have they have a really good team overall. So I think they'll probably go to a Game 6. So I think it's the Bucks are going to come out on top. So then it's going to be the Clippers versus the Bucks, and then I just don't think Giannis and Chris Middleton will be able to take down the Clippers by themselves. So I think it's going to be the Clippers winning the NBA Finals.
So let's move to NFL.
Yeah, let's move on to NFL. So, Jack, what are your predictions for the AFC?
For the predictions this year, I know Gronkowski's going to be a huge loss for the Pats, solid player, and there's no other Gronk. But N'Keal Harry, solid 6'5" wide receiver, strong, another good red zone guy for Brady. And, I mean, honestly, I know people saying Patrick Mahomes is still there, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. This is such a good team. As long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are in this league, the Patriots will be the best team in the NFL. I mean, they are too good.
Yep. George?
Probably the Chargers for the Super Bowl, but if they run into the Patriots along the way, probably the Patriots. If they can get lucky, hope maybe that some team knocks off the Patriots in the wild card, maybe divisional round, and they don't have to play them. Yeah. I think they could go all the way.
The Pats will not go to the Pats. The fact that you're saying the Pats are going to be in the wild card is low. They are not going to the wild card. They're going to win their division easily. The AFC East is still terrible.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be in the Super Bowl. I think it's going to be the Patriots, and right now I think it's going to be the Cowboys. They're coming with a lot of returning players, a lot of talent, young talent. So I personally think the Patriots will win the Super Bowl. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching the 2Js and a G. I'm Joel Ond, Jackson Moment, and George Caloras. Thank you.